What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fellow YouTubers? All of you, I bid very welcome to this Starship Static review, and today we are going to take care of the summer event, or I should say the prize event Starship, and that is the Vorgon Ryn'kodan Carrier Tier 6. Is the Vorgon Carrier, people. Really tough time pronouncing all of those names that Star Trek are coming up with. The Vorgon Carrier for further references. Anyway, what you guys are about to see is going to be, I'm going to see all of the information provided by Cryptic for us. After that, we are going to go to the customization part and see how much customization can be done on this carrier. And after that, we are going to head into space to see all of the space visuals when we're going to equip all of the different space sets on this ship and see how this ship is going to change. After that, we are going to take care of the bridge officer layout, the Admiralty card, the Starship mastery, the universal console information. And if there is a bridge, I'm going to do a bridge tour. If there is not, I'm not going to do a bridge tour. And lastly, but not leastly, I am going to take this ship into combat to see how much it's going to perform, or how good it is going to perform when we are going to take care and help those Benthans out with the Argala patrol mission. So lots of stuff to do, and let us get to it right now. So right here is the information. Now this is something new that Cryptic has given us, the change the protection status option, but we are not even going to go there. We are going to go to the information. So the Vorgon Carrier is a durable command and control vessel that makes up a focal point of any Vorgon attack fleet. Through lacking the maneuverability of other Vorgon vessels, this extreme resilient ship is capable of outlasting foes foolish enough to underestimate its capabilities. Nice. Very nice. I like it. The Vorgon Carrier comes equipped with a Subphasic Defense Drone universal console. The drone this launches is equipped from a the drone this launches is equipped with a phasic inhibitor which can absorb direct energy, invert the flow in such a way to delibitate attacker's weapon. To add to its utility, the Vorgon also outfit these drones with defensive enhancements that fortify and regenerate the shields of the ship that launches them, as well as Tetrian point defense system. Wow, this universal console is gonna be awesome, I can tell you that. So it's going to drain the attacker's weapon in a weird way. I'm going to see that in action, obviously, and very nice. And it can also absorb the direct energy, and also has a Tetrian point defense system, people. This thing is awesome. After achieving level 5 in the Vorgon Carrier Starship Mastery, you will unlock the Restorative Support Starship Trait. While this trait is slotted, losing a whole healing ability will cause a support drone to temporarily follow the healed target or self. This probe uses a low power heal over time on its designated ally or yourself, obviously, as well as passively draining the shields for up to 3 nearby foes. The probe lasts for 10 seconds and can be summoned once every 30 seconds. Nice. Wow. So this thing is a full-on carrier in all kinds of ways. Nice. Okay, the Vorgon Carrier has 2 hangar bays equipped with the Vorgon Enchantis frigates. These mine lane harassers are expert in reducing the effectiveness of foes through the use of Tetrian weapons that drain shields, chronometer mines to slow foes down, and suppressing barrage capability to further cripple enemies. Wow. Okay. This thing is awesome. Wow, this thing is truly awesome. I like it. Whole strength at level 40 is going to have 48,750 hit points. At level 50 is going to have 56,000 hit points and 63. Those 63 are really nice to have. And level 60, it has 65,000 hit points. Nice for a carrier. Very cool. Shield modifier 1.05 and has room for 3 weapon slots on the front, 3 weapon slots on the aft, and it has room for 4 device slots. Console modification 3 tactical, 5 engineering, and 3 science. Now, based off of the console modification, this is a engineering cruiser type ship, as we are seeing room for 5 console slots for the engineering. So really high on survivability, not really up to par for DPS or science abilities. Now, obviously, this is just based off of what kind of slots we have on the modification for the consoles, obviously. Base turn rate of 6.5 degrees per second, also an impulse modifier of 0.15. And friction and traction is 25. Plus 10 to shields and also plus 10 to auxiliary power. Just based out of this ship. 2 hangar bays loaded with those Ashantis frigates. If I'm pronouncing that right. You can load dual cannons, dual heavy cannons obviously on this thing. If you want to do that on a carrier that is really good on survivability. Has subsystem targeting as well. Has that universal console, the Subphasic Defense Drone, and also Cryptic has given us, or this ship, the Starship ability package engineering carrier. Really weird combination, but it happens. Anyway, quick deployment, armored hull, enhanced hull plating, advanced shield systems, and that unlockable Starship Trait, the Restorative Support that you can unlock when you level this thing all the way to level 5. Now, based off of all of this information right here, this thing is a beast. This thing is going to survive everything that your enemy can give it to them. And it's going to be really difficult for me, hopefully, to get this ship blown up, but I'm definitely going to try. Anyway, we are going to go into the customization part of this video. So here we are with the customization of this ship. Wow. Okay. Now, if you guys don't know, we actually seen this ship in a mission in STO when we first got introduced to the Vorgons. This ship actually flies in at a certain point of that mission. So it's nothing new, to be honest, but I still like it. I still like the design of this thing. Definitely awesome. In my book, very nice. So we do have the Vorgon interior, so we are going to showcase that. We don't have any different window types, so just the basic window type that Cryptic has provided us. So all of these ships are definitely going to be the same. Oh, we don't have material type as well. Well, this is going to be a really short customization part, because this thing is what it is. No customization can be done on this thing. Okay, nice. Can we do a little bit? No, we cannot do. Oh, wait a minute. So if you select the patterns, there are different ones that you can select. The non-patterns, so no patterns at all. And you're going to be left out with this ship. I kind of like it. I like this thing even better when like it doesn't have any patterns. Or the Vorgon patterns. I don't like it. I like it with non-patterns. I like it even better with non-patterns. Okay, let's select something that is totally weird just to give you guys a little bit of a perspective what you can color in. Now, obviously those two lines, the greenish and the reddish that you guys are seeing there, or you can make it like totally greened out. Now, obviously, I'm just selecting different colors so you guys can see like there are customization options up there. But you know, honestly, I like it without any patterns, even better. Anyway, let's head off into space to showcase the different space set, because that is awesome. Cancel all of the changes. Here we are in space. Now, as you guys saw on the last part, I kind of canceled all of the changes that I made to this ship. So this ship is how it comes out of the box when you are going to open this thing after 25 days. Hopefully everybody is going to have one. And for those that are in love with carriers, me particularly, it's going to be a really awesome design. Or a awesome looking ship. And here we go with fireworks. Plus, hey, I said plus left. And I kind of changed my display setting. Don't know why I did that. Do apologize for that. But this is how this ship is turning in its axis on almost all, at full impulse without actually going to impulse. With the default skin, nothing has been changed. Obviously, I definitely like the hexagon patterns that we are seeing at the end of the ship. Very nice. I also love that it's not really tilting too much on its side, on its axis. Very nice. That I love. That I really like. Alright, let's do all of the different visuals. Now, we're obviously going to start off with the adapted Mako space set, and that is, or that should be, the entire space set right there. The adapted space set on the Vorgon Carrier. Do you guys like it? I do. Now, unfortunately, I cannot zoom in more than this. Maybe it's due to the size of the ship. Oh, very nice. I like it. Nice. Oh, that is awesome. That transition almost gives you the vibe or the feeling when that transition occurs, that this thing has some kind of force field laying around it. Very nice. All right, let's do the Aegis space set. 3 pieces of the Aegis space set is making this ship look like this. You can definitely see the contour of lines. Wow, cool. Very cool. I like it already. Can't wait to see this thing in action, because it's going to be awesome. I can tell you that. Nice. It's twitching a little bit. But that's on my end. Oh man, nice. I love it when most of the ships are on the darkened side, because all of those details are coming on the foreground. Very nice. All right, let's do the assimilated space set, or the Borg space set as some of you are calling it, including the universal console for from the board, because it's going to add those nodes at the end that you guys can see. Really huge deflector dish right there. We have an impulse modifier right where it's supposed to be. And there should be a warp modifier somewhere if we can spot it. Maybe just internally somewhere. Oh, it is right there. Okay, cool. On the side of the ship. But you guys can actually see this thing has lots of details from the Borg collective on this ship. And for those that are or have watched Voyagers, that episode where they actually adapted the Voyager with Borg technology, kind of looks like that, right? Very nice. And you can see those nodes up here at the beginning of this, of the nose of this ship. Nice. See, this is why I love carriers. They're like majestic. They're like flying around in space. Nothing can touch them. They're like almost impermeable to to any damage. All right, let us remove this. We don't need that anymore. Let's add that one just for fun and go with the counter command space set. Let's see if it has all 3 pieces. It does. Very nice. Here we go with the counter command space set. Oh, can you guys actually see it is like these zebra prints, if you can call it that, or line prints. They actually fade out when it's not being illuminated. Nice. So they're basically changing color a little bit. Wow, that's awesome. Has that little bit of a fade out glow to it. Nice. Look at that right here. It's totally vanishing. Very nice. Very cool, very cool. All right, let's do the Delta space set. I think it's this one, and this one. All 3 pieces of the Delta space set. Ooh, okay. Nice. Oh, this thing has turned into a really slick design. Very nice. Now, obviously, they had this ship for a long time when they started to do that mission. Then I don't really remember which one it was at the top of my head. Okay, now I need to look it up. I think it was it somewhere future proof, or no, it was yesterday's wars. Now I don't know if it is the core of the matter or if it is once again or maybe the Vorgon no, I think it is the Vorgon conclusion. Yes, the Vorgon conclusion. You see the ship in the space battle when the ship actually warps in. Very nice. Look at that Delta space set. I'm liking this space set even though I was like really not into the Delta space set in the beginning. They made some changes to the Delta space set, and it's definitely one of my my personal favorites as of late. Dyson, another one of my favorite space sets. All 3 pieces right there on the Dyson. Oh, that is just an awesome looking ship. This thing, this gold design, wow. That is just awesome. Now, this is what I mean when like the light reflection on this thing is changing color. Now it's like totally like brownish, yellowish. Nice. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, this thing is a beauty. Wow, look at that. Totally white. White with gold. Nice. Oh, look at that. That transition. That is just beautiful. Beautiful looking ship. Very nice. All right, let's do the Iconian. Here we go with the... Oh! I was not expecting this. Wow. Definitely nice. Awesome, awesome. Nice. Now, as expected, when the sunlight is going to hit those dark areas, it's going to remove the illumination of them, so it's not going to be really big on the foreground. But when you have, or when you're going to do a mission with this thing and there is no sun in that system, this thing is going to be amazing. It is definitely appealing to the eyes. All right. Next one up is the Jem'Hadar. The Jem'Hadar 3 pieces. What? Oh, look at that. I love it. Now, sometimes there is like a hit and miss with these space sets on like different ships. But most of these visuals on these ships are awesome. I love the unique design. I mean, the plain design, because it's not really unique. The gray and, you know, colors that we kind of expect when you're going to equip the Jem'Hadar, and like the pinkish. Nice. Oh, that is just sick. I love it. I absolutely love it. The Jem'Hadar design and the Delta design visuals are growing on me. Very nice. Oh, that is just sick looking. That's awesome. All right, let's do the Nukara. Where are you? This one. This one. Whoa, that's the wrong one. Nukara and Nukara. 3 pieces of the Nukara space set. Okay, I was expecting this. In all honesty, I was expecting this. Still is a good design though. I mean, based off just of the visuals, I definitely like it. On the eyes, it is nice. It's not really like you want to zoom out all the way because there isn't anything good that is catching your eye. This is definitely one of those ships that is like, I want to play around with this thing because it's nice. Very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice. All right, let's do the Omega. And Omega and Omega. all 3 pieces of the Omega space set. A little bit of a letdown, to be honest. I definitely love this part right here, the grayed out areas. The rest is just like, needed a little bit more work. Oh, those hexagons up there, those are very nice. Nice touch. I wish you guys could expand them a little bit more, so they'll be on the foreground, not some, dark area where nobody's going to look at. Nice, even though I still like it. The Riemann, where are you? And the Riemann visuals. No doubt about it. Very nice. Even here, I wish that we could have seen a little bit more of those patterns on the ship. Don't get me wrong, this is definitely a nice design. Definitely in love with the chrome reflection that is from this ship. Definitely nice. But if you definitely would have that wow factor, maybe a little bit more of those patterns. Though, even though without that, it's still nice. I would still grab this thing and fly around with it. Just because it is a tier 6 after all, and it is free after 25 days of grinding. And I know some of you are not really fond of grinding. Alright, the Riemann. Or the Romulan, sorry. The Riemann we just saw. Here we go with the Romulan. Okay, a little bit of a letdown, to be honest. I was hoping to see a little bit more on the greenish lines. A little bit thicker, maybe. I don't know. Okay. I can understand what they did. The Romulan. Nice. All right, let's do the temporal space set. Shields. Temporal space set, or the disco space set right here. Nice. Creamish color with lights. And the whole rainbow of color coming all over the ship. Nice. This one is more appealing when it's not being illuminated, because all of those lights are coming on the foreground. Very nice. Anyway, moving on. The Terran space set. Shields right there. All 3 pieces of the Terran space set. Nice. Nice, right? Nice. I like it. I like it. Doesn't have a really wow factor, but it's a Terran space set made by humans, those humanoids. Those Homo sapiens. It's our design. Nice. All right, let's do the Breen. Breen and engines, Breen. Very nice, very nice. I like the Breen space set. Has that industrial look to it. Like it's gift wrapped in like old newspaper. Some of you have commented that every time you guys look at these Breen space set on different shields or on different ships, you are thinking like this thing is being gift wrapped in some old newspaper. And I totally agree with you guys. You guys are really funny sometimes. All right, let's do the Lucari. If I can find it right there. That's the engines and shields. Oh, 3 pieces of the Lucari. Oh my god, are you for real? The space set, like the visuals from the Lucari, it's like every ship that you equipped it on, it's definitely adding to the appeal of that. That is just crazy good to look at. That is just awesome to look at. All right, let's see a little bit of that transitional glow that has to do with the Lucari space set. Right there. Oh, that's awesome. Crazy. And the last space set that I'm going to show you is from the competitive war games, the Regalia one. 1, 2, and 3. Now there are 3 different space sets out there. They're basically the same for visuals with different numbers. Each space set have different numbers. One is for defense, the other one for offense, and there is one for like a balanced. So choose wisely if you want to grab your share of these ships, because they are, or these space sets, because they are really expensive. But this one is the Regalia from the competitive war game visuals, and I love it. And it even has those impulse modifier on each sides. Very cool. The way it is looking right now, it kind of reminds me of a Xindi aquatic carrier with this space set visuals. But it's totally not. It is totally not. Anyway, which one would be my personal preference or personal pick? I would say I would go with the Gemidar space set, man. That is sick. Look at that. This thing is sick looking. But that's just me. I like it. I like all of these space sets, to be honest. There isn't anyone that has let me down before. Let us stop moving left and also stop moving forward. Very nice. I like the design of this ship. Very cool. Anyway, you guys, let me give you a rundown of what's happening with this ship. So it has 3 weapons on the front, 3 on the aft, room for 4 device slots, and has 5 engineering consoles, 3 science and 3 tactical, with 2 hangar bays. What else to say? Impulse modifier, warp modifier shield, and a normal deflector slot, so nothing really fancy right there. The Starship Mastery level 1 is going to give us quick deployment, so 39.8% recharge time reduction of launching carrier pet crafts, and also plus 50% in ranking up XP for all hangar pets. Level 2 is going to increase the armored, the maximum hull hit points by 10%. Level 3 is going to give us plus 25 in energy damage resistance rating, also plus 25 in radiation damage resistance rating. Level 4 is going to increase our shield hit points by 10%. Very nice. And level 5 is an unlockable Starship Trait. You will hull heal a summon support drone probe. It's basically the same thing. Activating a hull heal, summon a support probe for 10 seconds. To heal the target, you're going to get 405 hit points per second. To the 3 nearest foes within 5 kilometers, you're going to get a reduction of 396 per shield facing, I guess, per second, and can be summoned once every 30 seconds. I like it though. I mean, especially if you are debuffing your enemy, this thing is also going to debuff your enemy. It's not going to debuff your enemy a lot, but once every 20 seconds, it's not bad, right? So 10-second in activation, 30-second cooldown. So you basically have like every 20 seconds you can have 10 seconds of these. Nice. Very cool. I like this one. Information on the universal console. So deploying a defensive drone capable of reinforcing your shields to the point of eliminating all bleed through, while also regenerating your shield over time. This drone is also immune to energy damage and will reduce the effectiveness of any enemy that fires on it. To further supplement its utility, it also comes with a point defense system based on Chetria we just read. 2-minute cooldown, 0.5 seconds to activate. Your shield are healed for 489.1 once every 1 second, and your default shield bleed through is 0%. This is really awesome. Your shield bleed through has been reset to 0. Some shield have like 5% bleed through or 10% bleed through, and this one is going to reduce all of that to 0. So when your enemy is going to fire on you, your shield are going to absorb all of the energy-based damage or kinetic-based damage, and nothing is going to go through your hull. To your hull. Nice. The drone fires at 2 targets within 4 kilometers every second for 800. Every second for. Okay, so the drone fires at 2 targets within 4 kilometers every second with 841.6 Tetrion based damage. This thing is also part of a set. So if you have the harasser probes, I think I have those. Anyway, if you have the 2-piece set, you're going to get Vorgon expertise, so plus 17.8 chronoton mine and chronoton torpedo damage. Ooh, okay. And also 17.8 Tetrion energy weapon damage. Now this is really awesome because these point defense drone deployment is using Tetrion based damage, so it's going to enhance those as well. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. I like this thing. Let's do the Admiralty. Let's grab one. Let's see where it is. No, that's the heavy escort. Here it is. Carrier. Okay, that wasn't really hard to find. The Vorgon Carrier tier 6 with 4-star in its rarity and has 74 points in engineering, 26 in tactical, 26 in science, with 18 hours in cooldown, plus 8 in science and tactical per engineering ship slotted, based on the project. Every 18 hours in maintenance, so after you finish a project or a mission, this thing is going to be in a maintenance, so it's in cooldown for 18 hours. So basically, once every day, you can use this thing for your Admiralty missions. Nice. Okay, this thing is on reserve because it's not being utilized. The bridge officer stations. We have a Lieutenant Universal / Temporal Ops station. We have a Lieutenant Commander Tactical Station, so let's put somebody up there. Can we actually see what we're going to get? Torpedoes? Does this thing use torpedoes? Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Ensign Engineering Station. Now we want a little bit of survivability. Let's put you up there. We have a Commander Engineering Station with lots of survivability issues. Let's put you up there. Very nice, very nice. Can we remove some of these? Engineering team, can you? No. Okay, cool, fine. Lieutenant Commander Science Station is the last one, and I want a gravity well for sure. And here we have a universal station, so you can basically select everybody that you want to. I am going to go with more tactical. More tactical. You are it. So beam fired wheel tactical. Now, as I say in all of my builds, do not use this as a build. This is just to showcase a little bit of combat. This is not something that I thought about. All right. With that being out of the way, we are going to go to the bridge. Here we go with the normal bridge for the Vorgons. For the Vorgon ships, I should say. So what do we have here? Duty officer contact NPC. The heck is that kind of? What is that? Is that like a power source? That's so weird. Kind of looks like the John Atlas part of your brain. Yeah. All right, so we have the small officer. Select the small craft option right there. This guy is not doing anything. He's playing some video games. Account bank and library file access. This guy is not doing anything as well. That's it. That's the bridge tour. Let's see if there is any other part we can go to. Nope, not on the map. So all of these doors should be closed down. And they are. Boom. There we go. I was like, where is the exploding part? The exploding part is just I have this ability whenever I roll. It's not doing it right now. I leave behind like a spatial charges, so it explodes. Anyway, this is the bridge That's it. We are going to take this thing into combat doing the Gala Patrol mission. So leave ship interior. Here we go. Wanted mission, the space combat part. We got the Malon as an enemy. And first of all, I'm just going to go without my hangar pets to see how the ship is going to turn, maneuver and stuff, all of that. Doing the normal DPS, you guys know it. I have no skill points in my skill tree, so this is going to do just the normal basic shield damage and hull damage. It helps if I put these guys on auto fire. Now keep in mind that my weapon power settings have been on the default 50. There is no added to it. Nothing has been added to it, I mean. That one was dead in a hurry. Malon Cruiser is next. I'm also going to display this thing, but I'm going to display it on the other part. Hey, now this is something that is not really good with your flying. When you're flying carriers, the turning rate is really slow. It's not doing really good on that. So whenever you see something like that, that plasma or theta event that they're actually doing to trap you, make sure you have like evasive maneuvers ready somewhere right here. Because they do give out that nasty goo. I think that's based off on theta, I guess. Maybe we can... Nope. We could not see it right there. Okay, so let us launch these hangar pets. Now, if you're new to carriers and stuff like that, there is basically a better version of these pets somewhere. Hangar pets right here for you to obtain. The ones that comes equipped with the ship are just the standard version. You guys can see blue and right here pink. So these are better than the ones that you have right there. But there is also the option to go through the fleet NPC where you can get a better version of the dilithium store. So those are like the epic version of hangar pets, and I would definitely recommend you guys grabbing those if you want to have the full potential of your pets. Even though these guys are doing decent damage, they are totally taking the aggro away from me, and I don't really need to do enough damage to these enemies or to these guys. Now it's gonna be tough for me not to go up there through that. It's not showing, but it is. I think it's based off on theta radiation, right? These clouds that they put out. I don't think it's antimatter. No, it's not antimatter. Are you kidding me? Anyway, let's launch these harasser probes. The Subphasic Defense Drone deployment. Now, I am going to recall all of my pets because they're going to... they're basically killing the enemy a little bit too fast for my taste. Look at all of those mines. This thing is going to die quickly. Wow, that's awesome. Are these mines still active? No, they're gone. Okay. So here we go in 3, 2, 1 and launching it. Okay. Ooh, okay. So it's adding... Okay, so it's giving me the visuals because it is removing the bleed through. Oh, nice. That is such a beautiful option that they're giving us. Okay, so that was 10 minutes or 10 seconds. Very nice. That is beautiful. I like it. Let's bring out my pets and do beta high yield. That. Stay there, do that, and start doing some damage with those two as well. Right, this thing is going down, even though it's normal difficulty, and I don't have like this character spec'd out for space doing a lot of DPS, but it is doing, it's definitely an awesome for a carrier. Come on, Mr. Malon, come here. I want to talk to you. You think you can hold me? You can't hold me. Ox to bat. High yield. Go, go, go. Don't move. What? Left shields are failing. No, they're not. What are you talking about? Fireworks? Nice, nice, very nice. I like this ship. This ship is awesome. Let's ask pirates to help us out. Here we go with that universal console that is removing the bleed through of my shields. Oh my god. Even though this thing is a carrier, it is kicking butt. And do keep in mind, I did not upgrade any of my weapons at all. Even though I'm using the Gemidar shield at Mark 12, this thing is kicking ass. You guys need to be grouped together. Right there. No, it's not. I got full shields. Whoa, my shields are gone. Nice, nice. I like this thing. This thing is awesome. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you have obtained this thing and like are using it, because I would learn from you as well. It's gonna be awesome. This thing is gonna be a beast, especially with these hangar pets. And like you guys are seeing, this thing has room for 5 console slots, so survivability is not going to be an issue if you equip some really awesome consoles for that, to have like less impact on the shields or less impact on your hull. Definitely cool. Let me know in the comment section how you are going to equip this thing, because right now I am liking it a lot. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video of mine, and especially I would like for you to see you on the next one as well. Not only this one, but the next one as well. Hope to see you there. For now, take care and later.